Hello, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between and out. Today is another day of Skulgirls fun, and as you may notice, we're finally taking things onto a harder turn with the, well, hard difficulty. I'm excited, you're excited, Peacock is excited. Look how excited Peacock is, so excited that she's black and white. Black and white with anticipation, I guess. I don't know. Old cartoons? Whatever. But today I actually wanted to kind of talk about Nintendo and, well, DLC as a whole. I guess because... Oh, big band. Ow. Because I'm sure a lot of people know about, Oh. Ouchies. A lot of people know about the new Nintendo 3DS coming out February 13th, and it is going to, have two bundles coming out with it when it comes out. Majora's Mask for the 3DS, and Monster Hunter for you for the 3DS. So, a lot of people may be like, oh man, do I get the new 3DS? Do I get... oh shit. Do I get it now, or do I wait? What's the plan here? Let me say, I think if you use your 3DS regularly, it's probably a great idea to get the new one immediately, just because you're gonna get your money's worth. If you have the spare cash and you use your 3DS on a regular basis, I don't think there's a reason not to get it. I keep trying to do combo breakers. I've been playing too much KI. I have a dummy. There we go. I don't remember the taunt. Anyway, with those bundles coming out, you're probably thinking, oh gosh, do I get that one? Do I get that one? Do I just get the games? Do I just get the new Nintendo 3DS? I kind of want to go over my thoughts on the new Nintendo 3DS, so you can kind of see my take on it. Before you ask, I do have it pre-ordered, so I am getting it. So there's that, but that's because I have the spare cash, and no other reason. Like, if I didn't have the spare cash, you can bet I wouldn't be getting it. But because I do, I will be getting it. So, I feel like that should kind of speak for it itself, but allow me to explain. What new 3DS has going for it isn't a lot, really. It's got some good things here and there, but ultimately it's just sort of fixing the problems that the 3DS already had. That they probably could have fixed, but they just didn't for whatever reason. And I think the Finest example, that's kind of like the better processing power, the added C-stick. It's like they finally figured out that the Circle Pad Pro attachment is terrible and you can't put it on an XL here in the States because they didn't release that over here, so I'm glad they added the C-stick, but it's, again, it's basically just the Circle Pad Pro now put onto the game itself, on the console itself, in a better way. So, oh shit, he's got better AI now. Fortunately, I am somewhat decent as Peacock. But with better processing power and it's got better processing power for one, which is going to mean some games are going to take advantage of that. Which means better load times for some games will require it. I'm not sure if they're going to do many new Nintendo 3DS exclusives. I wouldn't be too surprised if they made a few, but I'd be surprised if it became the new norm. In regards to some of the other stuff about it, I know that it's got improved 3D. It actually follows your eyes now, so it won't cause so many headaches, which is really good, because that was probably one of the biggest problems that the Nintendo 3DS had. did not think that would go over. Anyway, with the improved 3DS, now having the 3D actually kind of track where your eyes are coming from is really good. So if you want to play your games in 3D, like if you do that regularly, but you got your headaches, I'd say that will be a good reason to get it for you. The screen is also a little bigger, but that's like, oh boy, I've got a 32-inch TV. What? They made a TV that's got 33 inches? Well, son of a bitch. So I don't think it's really worth getting if you're just getting it for like a better screen. If I'm trying to remember every feature it has, it's hard to remember everything. But let's see. If I remember right, it's... Let's see here. Oh gosh, I'm drawing a total blank. I know it's got... Oh yeah, that's right. It's also got the amiibo reader, which is good if you've got a lot of amiibos and say you want to use them for your games like Smash Bros. Which also means that chances are a lot of future 3DS games are going to sort of have this going on for them. I'm not sure where that will kind of go, but I'm very hopeful. I hope a lot of games in the future take advantage of that. I don't know if that's going to be new Nintendo 3DS exclusive games, or if it's also going to be 3DS games, because a few Wii U games have sort of been ported to have amiibo stuff, so that's great. I mean, I love being able to use my amiibo collection for stuff, aside from just sitting on my shelf looking nice. But, you know, those are the major features I'm remembering for the new 3DS, and in the end of the day, if you're not like a die-hard Nintendo fan, or if you're not, you know, just like trying to collect the Nintendo 3DSs, or even then, if you're just, you know, just trying to get it because you play your 3DS a lot, I can't earnestly recommend it for any other reason than the person who plays their 3DS on a daily basis. That seems like the person who is going to want the new Nintendo 3DS are the people who already spend, you know, a lot of time on it. With the new C-Stick and the better processing power, some games are sure to run better, but I don't personally think it's enough to warrant buying a new 3DS. If you already have a 3DS and it's still working just fine, whether it be the 3DSi, the, oh shit, gotta get away from her. Oops. I don't know how to zone as Peacock, I don't know combos. Damn you, Battletoads. Oh, wait, why would I... No. What am I thinking? Oh god, my brain. My brain's too Killer Instinct right now. But, oh gosh. Get back to my point. Baba booey, baba booey! Okay, right. Only get the new Nintendo 3DS if you're like actually a person who uses your 3DS on a daily basis. If you just use it for, you know, to measure your walking and do Street Pass, or if you just play it casually, don't get the new Nintendo 3DS right now. I'd say wait. It's a big wait for it, because it's coming out alongside so many Nintendo games like Splatoon, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and Majora's Mask 3D, that chances are your money's probably better spent on those games to enrich your current console's experience, as opposed to, you know, trying to get a new one altogether. Oh shit. I'm having some trouble here. Double's one of those characters I always have a lot of trouble with, just because she's really tricky. But getting back to Nintendo stuff, we recently found out who the DLC characters are for the Nets Hyrule Warriors thing, and how many people are super surprised to find out that it is Tingle and Youngling. I'm really surprised on the Youngling personally, but not surprised on Tingle, because, I mean, I remember seeing like a Twitter post someone did where they had found like Tingle's balloon files for a weapon in game. So I've been kind of expecting it for a while. So it actually happening, I'm kind of amused more than anything. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. Gotta get a lead before you can set yourself up. Yeah! I'm the genuine article. See, I'm black and white. That means I'm from like the 80s or something. 80s stuff is always original. Yeah! I really just say nobody put... What? Why would I reference Dirty Dancing? Peacock, why do you know what Dirty Dancing is? Third question, why do you like Dirty Dancing? Isn't that like about a 42-year-old guy who dances with like some 17-year-olds? My knowledge on movies is very bad. I have never actually watched, I've never even watched Back to the Future, so take that as you will. My knowledge of movies is pretty non-existent. But I'm really excited from what I've seen, because Tingle looks like he's going to be sort of a goofy character, but definitely fun, and I enjoy goofy and fun characters. Like, I look forward to Omen in Killer Instinct, for instance. He's going to be freaking weird and probably terrible, but I look forward to him. And Tingle seems like he's going to be one of those characters that just has a lot of goofy things about him, like some sort of quirk. And he'll be fun to play, I'm sure. And I know a lot of people are really upset about Tingle getting in. Huh. But the reason that he's in is because, like, in other places, I believe, like Europe and Japan, Tingle's actually a really popular character. So the DLC made sense, just not in America, which, you know, is the one place where it actually matters. Because we're America. We're always right. That's how it goes, right? But aside from all that stuff going on, Young Link, I'm also pretty excited about. He looks kind of cool. I don't know why they made the Kokiri sword so massive, when that's really not how big it is, but, you know, whatever. But, whatever, I mean, I'm not gonna question it, I'm just gonna kind of expect it. Like, I guess they did that probably to kind of emphasize how tiny he is in comparison to Link, but it does feel lazy. Not lazy, not right. It feels weird, that's it, not lazy. Yes, they made a completely different model, is Link only younger? How lazy could they be? It's like, no, that's just simple. But the costumes are what really kind of have me intrigued, because to get Ocarina of Time costumes with Majora's Mask stuff, it's a little weird. I don't want to. No! I don't want to die. I want to live. You can't tell me what to do. I will do whatever I want, Marie. You can't control me. Stop making so many skulls. Oh shit. I forgot how fast that punch comes out. God damn. Yes, I dare. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, you can't just summon skeletons on top of me? That's mean. And also kind of cheap. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oh, yes! In the glorious name of Nintendo, we salute you, Bloody Marie. We salute you with our hearts, our minds, and our bones. Our rigid, fleshy bones of skeleton. Whatever skeletons are made of, calcium. I'm not a scientist. Why am I talking about bones? Let's get back to Nintendo before I made myself look dumber. But too late for that. But with a lot of stuff going on with Nintendo, like we got Splatoon coming, I think in May. I might be wrong. It might be May, but I don't know if I heard right. We've got a lot of great stuff coming out from Nintendo in the future, and I'm really just kind of glad that Nintendo's even started to do more pre-order stuff, DLC stuff, because they're doing it amazingly well. Like, way back when the Hyrule Warriors DLC was, buy this and you'll get all the DLC when it comes out, I did that. You know why? Because the Dark Link skin was pretty cool. I mean, I'd love a dark skin for every character, because it doesn't like it's too hard, but I still really like the skin, and I use it all the time. And it's a great way to encourage the player to buy it. The same kind of goes for like their Mario Kart DLC. Like, how many people don't want to drive as Link or Isabelle? Everyone wants to drive as Link or Isabelle. Link looks adorable when he is driving a car. Like, he is the happiest I've ever seen him, and I love it. It is the cutest. But when you pre-order that DLC, both paths, you get, multiple colors for your Shy Guy and multiple colors for Yoshi. That's not a lot, but that's enough to where you're like, oh, this is neat. I like that. And I think Nintendo has just been doing DLC perfectly. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they want. They give you your money's worth up front, and then you get even more. Not to mention you're saving money. Because, like, if I remember right, the 2-pack for like Mario Kart was, like, I think maybe $12.99, $10.99, something. Like, it was pretty decently priced. And the 2 separate DLC packs were like $7.99. So you saved money by buying the pack together, and you got both skin pads of the Yoshis and the Shy Guys. Like, that's awesome! That's amazing! They're so good at this! So I'm hoping in the future we get more DLC for games. I mean, I think we're getting Mewtwo as DLC for Super Smash Bros., so we might actually see a lot of returning characters for that game. Be interesting. I got my fingers crossed on Ice Climbers. I mean, I love them, personally. I have so many feelings about Nintendo that, I've got a Wii, I've got a Wii U, I've got a Nintendo GameCube, I have a Nintendo 64. Only consoles of theirs that I've never owned are the original Game Boy. I think we used to own an NES and an SNES, but I don't have them now. And I don't think I ever bought there are a couple 3DS variations, and I don't know if it's 2DS. I'm sorry. It's still a little early when I'm recording this, so sorry about the yawn. But, I'm just excited. I am looking so forward to Nintendo in the future, because the Wii U was kind of a commercial failure. But they have been recovering so strongly that I have no worries for Nintendo, and I think they're going to just kind of blow things away time and time again, because maybe their consoles aren't perfect, but you know what are? Their games. Sure. Chapstick. Yeah. But, I feel like I'm going to start repeating myself pretty soon, so I think it's about time for me to just, kind of shut up. Yeah.